Her smile shines as bright as the stars at night. Her heart is as kind as can be. She has the patience of a saint, but if you push her, oh Lordy. A straight talker is Smiley. She's the salt of the earth. Make no mistake, she matters. Catch Smiley's story on a live stream. Oh boy, that girl can matter. Go Smiley. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. Missing posters and stories of heartache and fear. She tells us all of the heartbreaking tears. She can sniff out the guilty from a mile away. If Smiley's on the case, then she's here to stay. She cares about these missing children. She cares deeply about them all. She speaks the truth with integrity. For the truth, she will seek it all. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. Smiley's questions are like a heat-seeking missile. She's going straight for the bullseye. Don't ever believe you can fool her. She's too wise, man, she won't comply. She values freedom like the 4th of July. She values respect even more. If you want to earn a place at Smiley's table, watch the clock, it takes time for sure. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. If you break her trust, you're done for. Trust don't grow back like grass. So don't give Smiley a reason to doubt you, or that friendship will shatter like glass. She's a damn good woman, that much we know. She puts in the hours to bring them kids home. If your child is missing, you want Smiley on the case. She is always willing and she gives so much grace. She's a Smiley, alright. She's a Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. If you're guilty, you better feel fear.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome in, Janice. Hello, Millie. Hello, Deanna. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Sunday, October 17th, 2025. Welcome into Smiley's World this morning. I hope everybody's doing great, having a great, wonderful day. Hope you're doing good, and I hope everything's good in your hood. Everything's good over here in Smiley's hood. You know. It is what it is. Hello. Beautiful Janice, I hope you're doing okay. Today is October 12th. Yep, today is October 12th. What did I say? Did I say something different? Today's October 12th. Sometimes, H. Davis, I don't know where I'm at. I'm here, but I'm not sometimes. It's October 12th, 2025. I can't believe it's already October 12th. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you so much. A little cool outside, getting all that hoodie weather. All the things. I said the 17th? Did I? Oh my word. Jesus, I'm trying to push us on out there, honey. I'm sorry. No, today is the 12th. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Well, it's still good over here in Smiley's Hood, honey. Maybe I just ain't had enough coffee yet. I don't know. But I hope everybody's doing well today and happy and thankful and grateful. At least we know us, Millie, H. Davis, Deanna, Janice. Even though Janice is sick, still pray for her, honey. I ain't talked to her today, but boy, she's been sounding rough all weekend. And I mean rough. I felt sorry for her. I still do. I told her to drink some hot tea, and honey, she says she's sick of hot tea. She's sick of hot tea. Anyway, don't sound like Janice. If I didn't know better, I would think it was a burglar in her house. Hey, Leslie, keep it real. But at least we know we can be thankful, all of us in here, because we opened our eyes today, right? We opened our eyes so we can be thankful. Lord, honey, I hope everybody's doing okay and going to have a great day. Get out and do something for yourself today. Oh, Millie, I can't even talk like that. Janice is going to kill me. She's going to kill me. Smiley being bad today. Smiley is being bad today. Bad to the bone. It is what it is. It is what. Boy, these YouTube streets was popping last night. What in the world was going on? Before we get started on this, I got off my live last night, and honey, I was trying to go to bed early. I was trying to go to bed at a decent hour. Of course, you know, we get addicted to these things, and then you flip through and you try to find something to go to bed to listen to or whatever. All hell was breaking loose all over. Then I text Millie and I say, watch this. Oh my God, are you seeing this? And she says, honey, I can't look at that. I'm looking at this and all hell's breaking loose over here. And I'm going, what? Well, I can't watch that. I never, ever in my life watched this, but this is freaking interesting, honey. Oh, like, what is going on? What is going on in these streets? What is going on? It was going on like Donkey Kong last night, honey. You'd have thought they had a competition going on. I ain't even going to talk about it. I ain't. I just want to bring it up. Hey, Kathy. I just want to say it. I don't want to be in it. I just want to say it. Smiley don't want to talk about it over here. Don't want to do it. It's all good in Smiley's hood. Smiley's good just where she's at. I'm good. I know you got whiplash. Honey, I didn't even know. And one of them I had to rewind to the beginning, honey. I was like, And we going all the way back to 21, honey. What? I'm like, holy hell. And in America, we're supposed to be loving. And we had a call. We had a dog whistle for people to be, honey. No, Smiley ain't talking about. No. Woo, Smiley ain't talking about it. Smiley ain't in it. Mm-mm. Smiley likes just where she is. What is that? I love you just the way you are. That ain't the rhythm that goes with it. Who sung that? Barry Manilow? I love you just the way you are. I can't even get it. I can't get it. I can't get the rhythm this morning, honey. I can't do it. I can't do it. And look, but I know this one. Hello, is it me you're looking for? You wonder what I do. Look, if you're wondering what Smiley's doing, and if it's me you're looking for, honey, you can just look the other dang way. Okay, we ain't playing that today. We're going to be talking about Celeste. Let's get on with it. School's in. Smiley, school's in. Smiley's been doing some thinking. And y'all know when Smiley thinks, it can't be good. Sometimes it can be good. Sometimes it can be good. Sometimes it can be good. But I don't know. I don't know. Janice said, I tried and I couldn't keep up. I couldn't keep up either, honey. I finally went to bed. What was I listening to? Oh, it wasn't none of the people. It was, I finally went to sleep and I was listening. Oh, I know what it was. I finally went to sleep listening to Tennessee. Please continue to pray for that explosion. I finally turned it on that press conference, the second press conference. I don't know how I could go to sleep with that, but I did. I finally did. But it was after 1 o'clock. Listen, I was on a good schedule, and I know what Annabella and Miriam was trying to do after about a week ago. Honey, they were trying to keep me up all night long, and they succeeded because now my schedule's all screwed up, okay, with this old lady. Just saying. Hey, Woman's Warrior. Good to see you, honey. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. I hope everybody's doing good. Okay, so on with it, chickadees. On with it. Just thought I'd give y'all a little Smiley original this morning. Or this afternoon or night or wherever you are. Sometimes Smiley can be in a good mood, okay? Anyway, I just want to make y'all smile today. Happy Sunday. But what we're talking about, it ain't no smiling matter. Gosh, sometimes we got to have a little relief here and smile a little bit, okay? Okay. Okay. It ain't that these stories are funny or anything funny about them, but sometimes we got to have a little relief. We got to smile and laugh to keep from crying all the time, or we would end up in the freaking hospital, okay? So get over it. Anyway, smile around and find out. Now that I got all that out. So I was thinking, how did Celeste, and thank God, she is at least buried now, okay? She's at least at her final resting place. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. She was in that front. She could have been, like I think somebody, in my opinion, might have wanted it to happen. It could have went that way, and she could have never, ever, ever been found like some of these out here, right? It could have just been smashed up and gone on. But at least she's in her final resting place, okay? So thank God for that. And thank God her soul, she is, where she needs to be in God's arms up there, or whatever her beliefs were, or whatever. Okay, so thank God for that. It's not just out here lingering where nobody knows where she's at. And I am sorry to her family or whatever, even though I feel now everybody, I'm trying to say this tactfully, but sometimes Smiley don't know how to do that. Let's see. Because I try to be real, not fake. Nobody, whatever was going on, knew this was going to happen to her, okay? They never expected her to die or get unalived or anything like that. But I feel everybody failed her, and now that's just the way the ball bounces, per se. I don't know. That's as tactfully as I can do it this morning. But this is what I want to know and I want to talk about. How does Celeste get her hands on fake IDs? And I said, with an S. Your Smiley goes, with an S, more than one, because allegedly that's what the cops are saying. Hey, Sharon, welcome. Good to see you. Because she got them. But who helped her? She had to have help. Well, first of all, you had to have somebody to make them and give them to her, whether she bought them or they were given to her or whatever. And I wonder how they feel now, wherever they come from. And even if they handed them to her directly or not, I wonder how that person is feeling now, that person or persons. I wonder if they're still making fake IDs, because sometimes it takes a little something to rattle your cage, and I wonder if this was their cage rattling moment and they've stopped making these fake IDs. Just asking. I wonder if a lot of people have regrets or not. I mean, I don't know. Some people don't. Some people don't care. Some people don't have conscience. Some people just about the money. That's all. They don't care about people in general. But news reports say Celeste had several fake IDs, and they were to present herself, to be older. To present herself to be older at what she was at any given time. So she, whatever she needed or whatever she wanted to be or however old she wanted to be or whoever wanted her to be older, 18, 19, 20, 21, possibly even 25, because sometimes you have to be certain ages to get in certain places, or if you rent a hotel, sometimes teenagers, even if you're 18, 19, they want you to be 25. At least they do here. I don't know how California works. But again, they traveled. And, they don't even trust 20s, 19s, and all that year old. And that's possibly why Josh Marshall, David's manager, was renting in his name for David his house. They just don't trust. They don't want all these parties. They don't want tear downs. They don't give a damn sometimes even how much money they have. So I don't know what kind of IDs she had, how many she had, but I guess it depended on whatever age they wanted her to be wherever they had her. And again, I was thinking about this, and hello, everybody coming in. So who knows what she had or why, but I wanted to bring something to y'all's attention. They say Celeste had a troubled home. The police, they're looking into that. They have looked into that. They're continuing to investigate. They say she had a troubled home life. Nobody's disputing that. Everyone knew it, obviously. Sometimes things are right there in front of you. Cops even looked into that. There were even, you know, they were called to the house 11 times. Okay. Now, whether that was on Celeste or the mom and the dad or the brothers and the sisters or the, who knows? I don't know. I did try to get those, but those are the ones that they sent me double on David, that I showed y'all. So who cares? I don't know. I'm not going to waste my time to keep trying to get those. I don't care. Somebody else will. TMZ, somebody will. It'll come out in court. But she had a troubled home life. And I think including one time they went out 2 times in one day. And that was the one time, the time she really did run away, because she really did run away one time. The problem was when she came back and was no longer, because runaways don't come back and visit several times. Hey, mommy, how you doing? Let me prop my feet up. Or get caught on neighbors' cameras fighting. Neighbors go apologize to the dad. Oh, it's okay. Just kids. It's blah, blah, blah. That's not what runaways do. And you don't keep your kid on a missing flyer and waste resources and all that stuff. I'm just saying. But see, so she really was a runaway at one time. But see, now she's dead. She was dead at barely turning 15. So the LAPD and robbery homicide has been tracking all of this history. You can believe that. Her background, their background, her entire life. They're trying to piece together everything about her life. And what they haven't so far, they will. Who she talked to, her brothers and sisters partying with David, all of those things, the neighbors, the fights, every store she went in, what she bought, when she bought it. She could cover her face with those pocketbooks, expensive, every time she went out, every time she got on a private, anything, they're going to know. They're going to know. They're going to go through them detectives, her parents' bills, how poor they was before, what bills was getting paid. All of a sudden, they'll go back through the brothers, sisters, financial records, everything. Trust and believe. Shh. 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 Who put those tattoos on her? Who's lying? Who's not lying? They're going to know if they don't already. Trust and believe. Talking to witnesses. All the things. All of the things. They're going to know. But again, where did she get these fake IDs? Where did she get these fake IDs? Who made the fake IDs? Her friends? What friends? What kind of friends did she have? What kind of friends did David have? Who made them? Somebody has a lot of explaining to do, in my opinion. See, let me tell you something. Okay? A young girl like Celeste, or any young girl that age, see, they might have a fake ID. Okay? That's not what the problem is. They might have a fake ID. They could have one due to peer pressure or think they're, whatever, if they're out there, wanting to do everything everybody else has and all that kind of stuff. But they could have it to peer pressure for me, or by manipulation by adults. See, this is the things that you need to know and you need to understand. But I'm going to tell you, no matter what a child or a teen is doing or wants to do or where they want to go, and I know I was a teenager once. Okay. Y'all were teenagers once. And I'm sure you might have did a thing or two you wasn't supposed to do, or defiant or whatever, even if you were a good person. Okay. But see, I'm going to tell you, and I feel confident in telling you, and I have 4 boys that's grown. I have 6 grandkids, but I'm going to tell you something. You parents out there, one thing you don't have to worry about with your teens, even if they are defiant, and I feel confident to say this, your teens are not going to go out there and just go, oh, I want to go in this bar. Let me go get a fake ID. Let me just go. Let me go see if I can grab a fake ID. Let me see if I can find somebody who's going to make me a fake ID. Because no matter what they want to do, no matter what fake boyfriend or girlfriend they want, no matter if they want to go, they're going to stand on the corner and they're going to get somebody to go in the liquor store and get them some liquor. They're going to get somebody else to go buy them some dope. They'll find a way around. If they want it, they're going to get it. But the last thing that Smiley's going to tell you that's on their mind is going to get a fake ID. They're not going to do it. They're not thinking about it. So this is what Smiley was thinking about. Who in the hell got her a fake ID and why? That needs to be the question. That needs to be the real question. That needs to be the question right there. And that's what needs to be focused on. And more than one fake ID. And why? Who, when, where, and why? Because I'm telling you, I'm telling parents, I'm telling you, it ain't going to happen. But I'm going to tell you where the fake IDs come in at. People who groom. People who groom. Adults that want to manipulate. People who want to control. Those type of things. So the teenager can go with them, go across state. If they're ever questioned, maybe trafficked, maybe. If they're ever stopped, they're going to make that ID look real. So you can act like they're a family member or your girlfriend. And you're trying to make them feel special. Or to go in a bar. Or to show ID at a hotel. Or to send her in that store to buy the alcohol. Who made her the fake ID? Who bought it? who gave it to her. It don't matter if it was free, somebody did a favor for somebody else. In my opinion, they also need to be held accountable. Sometimes adults encourage or supply the fake IDs to exploit and control and traffic or groom. Sometimes they use for substance related things with young girls and young boys. And yes, boys too. Let's not forget boys too. Not just girls, boys too. Again, used to rent hotels, used to rent cars, get fraudulent credit cards, plane tickets, IDs. Sometimes to appear older, these traffickers get them. And they go unnoticed. Hey, Nana. Hey, Tennessee Nana. Nana, I love you, love you, love you. Oh, I love you, Nana. Good to see you. I hope you're doing good today. Thank you. I hope you're doing good. Okay, Leslie. Bet you're having some cool weather up there, Nana. But that's what they do. That's what they do. So where did Celeste get these fake IDs? I don't think the fake IDs was Celeste's idea, in my opinion. I'm not sure they were David's idea, in my opinion. But I truly believe he's a predator, in my opinion, no doubt. And I believe there was people around him, and I don't know who they are, that helped influence him. And he chose that wrong path. I think he handpicked Celeste on that game. I'm not changing my mind about that. When she was way younger. That's why I also think he had a stand-in as well. Thank God the other one doing the one tattoo, at least she had some sense. She didn't give a damn if she had an ID, a fake ID, a real ID. She wasn't about to tattoo that girl up that looked like she was 11 years old. Just saying. And no amount of money or stardom was going to change that lady's mind. And it was her prerogative. In my opinion, there's a lot more here in this story, this entire story that meets the eye. And right now, none of us know what it is. We can guess, We can theorize. We can think. We can use our own thoughts. We can try to use some common sense. We can try to make it make sense. None of it's making any sense, if you ask me. We got David transferring all of his homes and assets and properties into his mother's name. Got people swatting his parents' house. His mom's out buying pew-pews, which she's allowed to do. I can go do that. You can go do that. Nothing wrong with protecting yourself. But I just feel this entire case is crazy. You got people standing outside joking about this. There's nothing about this that's a joke on film, talking about they helped bury her. She wasn't even buried. This is what I feel, and I'll end this. No matter how crazy this case is, you better believe this is the calm before the storm. So get ready. I think David's getting ready. This is the calm before the storm in this case. Hey, Jack of all trades. So we're watching, we're listening, and we're going to see what happens, because there's only God knows what's going to happen in this case next. Stay safe out there. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in a bit. See you in these streets. YouTube streets, that is. Thank you. Love you all. Share, like, let somebody else get some opinions on this, whatever they think. Love you. Bye.